Hey, I'm Bruno Pedreira, forage and crop livestock specialist at Kansas State University.
Hello everyone, my name is Liliane Silva. I'm the forage specialist for Clemson University.
Hello, my name is Marcelo Wallau. I'm the forage extension specialist with the University of Florida.
Hey guys, Marcelo and I are here today to talk with you about the importance of the soil sampling in forage systems. Soil sampling is crucial to understand what the nutrient levels in the soil are, okay? And based on the soil characteristics, the forage species, and the objects of the needs of the systems, we will establish an adequate fertility program.
Soil sampling is the first step for proper nutrient management in a pasture. And a good way to start about it is to take a look at the USDA Web Soil Survey. That survey will help us identify the different soil types that we have within our area. After that, we need to think about other sources of variation in the nutrient content in the soil, such as slopes, history of the land, fertilizer that we have applied before, different species that we had sown, or different management practices that we may have applied in different areas of the pasture. And also look for avoiding areas of nutrient concentration, such as feeding sites, water trough sites, or shades where the animals attracted and tend to congregate. All of this information will help us define how we're going to divide our pasture to take the best and most representative soil samples for a proper nutrient content analysis.
In each homogeneous area, ideally, up to 20 acres, you will take 15 to 20 soil cores, down to 6 inches, and mix it in a clean bucket. Those will then become what we call a composite sample. Take a portion of approximately 1 cup, okay, place in a clean bag, leave those bags open to dry in a fresh space, and when possible, bring it to your extension office. The extension agents will help you fill out the paperwork, define what needs to be evaluated, and send it to the lab.
Soil analysis report is important to look at that pH to understand the soil chemical environment. Liming an acidic pasture is very important to bring that pH up because a low pH can limit the availability of other nutrients. However, liming a pasture that is already close to a neutral pH will add no further benefit. The target pH is going to be dependent on the crop we're going to plant or will have growing. For example, Bahia grass can tolerate pHs of 5.5, while most of the legumes we're going to target around the neutral pH of 7. Phosphorus and potassium are going to be based on the nutrient levels in the pasture and crop requirements, while nitrogen rates are dependent on the production targets. Potassium is extremely important for pasture persistence, especially in hay fields where most of the nutrients are removed from harvesting. But also take a look in other nutrients such as zinc, manganese, and sulfur, which are essential for our pasture persistence and production.
During the establishment phase, besides having an adequate fertility program, it's important to have a well-prepared seed bed and a weed control program. Establishment is the most critical and expensive phase of the pasture production, and proper practices and planning ahead of time will ensure the long-term investment to be worthwhile. So let's dig some soil to have great pastures.